Hello guys, Brad here again, and I thought I would do another series on a fragrance note. This time I want to talk about incense. This is a fragrance note that seems to be gaining quite a bit of popularity lately in the fragrance community. I was just watching a video by a reviewer named Christopher. He talked about 10 of his favorite fragrances, and a lot of those fragrances had an incense note in them, and I thought it'd be kind of fun just to talk about incense. I think most of you guys know what incense smells like. A lot of people associate it with the smell of a church, the burning incense in churches, specifically more along the lines of like the Catholic Church. For me, it has some childhood memories because I used to burn some incense in my bedroom when I was younger. But yeah, it's like a smoky smell. Um, Personally, I don't like a really heavy incense smell and fragrances. Um, but I think in small amounts it can add a nice little touch to some fragrances. Probably one of my favorites for incense is one that I mentioned before with violet leaf, and that was Calvin Klein's Man. Just a bit of incense in there to make it a little bit smoky. Another one that I've enjoyed in the past with some incense was a car fragrance. Hummer H2 has some incense in the base, mixed with cinnamon bark and some other things that makes a nice little daily wear fragrance as well. Um, if I want a heavier incense on those rare occasions when I want something with a more of a incensey feel, I would probably go with Gucci Pour Homme, a very nice blend of amber incense and cedarwood. And I think most people, when they think of incense, at least in terms of designer fragrances, they're going to think of Gucci, either Gucci Pour Homme or Gucci Envy. But there's some other ones that come to mind. Azara Visit, Azure Icon, uh, Fahrenheit Absolute's another one that comes to mind. There's not a whole lot in the designer market that have incense. It's not a real mainstream note, so I think a lot of people are going to the niche spectrum for incense. Of course, Avignon is a very good example of a fragrance that pretty much smells just like straight up incense. Comme des Garçons does make a lot of fragrances with incense, as does Amouage, and I'm sure several other houses. Bond number 9 has Silver Factory, which has incense in it. Um, I haven't really explored a lot of incensey fragrances in the niche market. I think I did detect some incense and root elements from kerosene, which might be incense or it could be the oud. I'm not sure. I think I did pick up on incense in Lair der Desert Moroccan as well, which I thought was a little bit too sweet for my taste. But yeah, I think if you like incense, you're definitely going to want to check into the niche market because that's where a lot of the more creative and interesting incense fragrances lie. If you're like me and don't really care for incense, you'll probably be okay with Gucci Pour Homme and maybe Calvin Klein Man or something like that. So that's pretty much it for incense. Comment down below if you have a favorite incense fragrance. I forgot Gris Clair from Serge Latans mixes incense with some lavender, and that's not too bad. So maybe you like that one. Yeah, if you have a favorite fragrance with incense, comment down below. Let me know. See what kind of fragrances we can find here. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.